Before we get to our hot weather forecast, we begin with breaking news this afternoon. Another of the 4 former Toledo City Council members found guilty of federal bribery and other charges was sentenced this morning. Yvonne Harper was sentenced to 1 year, 1 day in federal prison. She's charged with various bribery, extortion, and conspiracy charges. Kaylee Marantette was in federal court downtown Toledo this morning. You were there when that sentencing came through, Kaylee.
Yeah, Judge Helmick said right after this sentencing that it's to see a city official sent to federal prison. It's not just a sad day for Yvonne Harper and her family, but the whole city of Toledo. There were a lot of factors that went into consideration for this sentencing. The judge told the court that her lack of criminal history, that the bribe was less than $10,000, that she is a public official, and that she pleaded guilty were all considered. Helmick said this needs to set an example for public deterrence for others who take bribes. The guidelines for her sentence was actually 30 to 37 months, but a new provision going into effect in 2 months would decrease time if the person has no prior criminal history like Harper. The prosecutor, defense, and judge agreed to move forward with that and lessen the sentence under that new provision. I caught up with Harper's attorney after they walked out of the courthouse.
It was a reasonable adjudication. The judge was obviously thoughtful, fair. We hoped for less, but we certainly can't say that what Judge Helmick did was unfair or unjust. It was, he's a good judge. He made a good decision.
I'll be back in court this afternoon for Tyrone Riley's sentencing. Tomorrow, other former city council members Larry Sykes and Gary Johnson will have their sentencing. We'll have more tonight at 5 and 6. In studio, Kaylee Marantette, WTOL 11.